Hello and welcome, Capricorn. Capricorn Spirit says, Soul Architect, slow the climb and honor each ledge. Your disciplined heart carries dreams into form. Celebrate every small victory on your ascent because you are closer than you think. So let's look a little bit deeper about what else Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Capricorn and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yes, you are a soul architect. Now we're going to start with the most important to the least. All right, so being that soul architect, wow, you're figuring out where people could be a drag or a drag on your light, a drag on your spirit. Yes, you've been strong for so long. Allow yourself to rise with or without them. You do hold some type of powerful energy and stamina, but Spirit is saying there's something here where you don't need to feel pressured by, or maybe even oppressed by, bothered by, okay? You've done your part. What they do with your light or what you've shared is between them and Spirit. Right now, just know you've done your part and you're well on your way to completing something that's just been, you know, kind of a drag, right? That drag on your spirit here. Don't worry though, you're not losing control. You're gaining freedom. I do sense fire sign coming with this, so just take that how it resonates for you. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Three of Feathers. Wow. Oh boy, you've been in it. We have the card of release and recovery. Now, this is air sign. This is a card of heartbreak, pain, some type of suffering that we've had to take time to release. But listen, Spirit is restructuring everything for your good. Now, with the Three of Feathers, we are definitely well on our way to recovery. So you don't need more pressure. You're doing something here that is not seen. But just because it's not seen doesn't mean that it doesn't need your tending to. It doesn't need your awareness of how far you've really come along. Let's get a little bit more about what's going on with you and what Spirit wants you to know. You're in the sacred process of self-actualization. It's already unfolding. Your soul's wish is being granted. So continue to embrace your recovery. And remember what Spirit was saying, Capricorn. The slow climb, right? Honor each ledge. Your disciplined heart carries dreams into form. And that's exactly what you've been doing. Your dreams into form. Actualizing what is meant for you. Opening up what's been encoded in your own soul's blueprint. And you've opened up the door, the portal, the access to this. Now just keep continuing to relax. And I do feel that there may be a sense of feeling tested here. You know, let it go, let them go. Don't feel that you have to, you know, control or maybe even do another's work. Take that if it resonates. It may not for all of you. Let's continue and see what else. Yes, I feel that they have left you heartbroken here, right? Because it's like, you know, whether this was something that was, you know, like a relationship or, well, yeah, of course it could be a relationship with person, or maybe something that was just meaningful for you. It's like, you know, you were heartbroken because I see that you've tried. You've tried with this energy. But Spirit is granting you a wish here. So you know, you already caught the boat, right? And so you're trying to drag others to catch this boat of good fortune, of peace, of blessings, the divine way. But not everyone is invited, and this boat was especially made for you. You are carrying something important here. Ooh, look at that. You're going to have a door open unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. So leap when that door opens. Let's get a little bit more about this leap when the door opens. Something's happening here that you didn't plan, or a success that you didn't plan. Honeymoon. Okay, this is success. This is serene. This is a door that's opening you to some type of flow in life. Now, whether it's a partnership, whether it's, either way, it's like some type of opportunity, whether it's with someone or this opportunity that leads to some type of advancement towards peace, towards serenity, towards feeling like you've reached a honeymoon period in your life, regardless of, the traditional sense of honeymoon. But who knows, some of you, wow, it could lead to some type of marriage and honeymoon. You never know. Spirit says, jump on this boat. Oh my goodness. And this is just too cute. Look at this. Really, here you are, right? And here's your angel telling you to come on, let's go, right? There's another person that wants to be on your boat. One that doesn't anchor you down and drag you down. One that we feel more in tuned in harmony with. But you're finding that with yourself and the unseen. And this is what's important. Because again, this is what's causing you to be disciplined. And since you've been disciplined in the heart, it carries those dreams into form. You'll have that opportunity. Oh, my phone is spying on me. Not you. My phone. Okay, let's continue and see what else. It's because sometimes when I say spirit, it thinks I'm saying Siri, okay? Oh, this is, okay, just more confirmation. Oh my goodness. Something you didn't plan. It will be a success. You're being called beyond the usual to create anew. So there's something here that's important, because this is part of what's unfolding here. That is your soul's wish. It's just coming in a package or in a way that maybe your mind doesn't recognize, but the soul will. So when it happens, I feel this is connected to that that door that's opening. So you do need to take a leap. When that door opens, it's only going to help you rise right where you need to rise, where you need to go. Higher and higher, because you are a hard, committed soul worker is what I get. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to turn your spiritual antennas off. This is why you're picking up on feeling others' energies too. It's like they may even be, hooking into your own energy. So yes, you're picking up, spiritually and, with your gifts, what's going on with others. What's going on in the world? What's going on with spirit? Whatever it is. But you're allowed to turn it off. You're allowed to not be invited to every spiritual invite or spiritual impression, whether it's from the spiritual realm or another or others' higher self, because you're feeling something. And it's important that you're not feeling bombarded by this, because you are going through a sacred process of refining yourself, your blessings, your dreams, and your fortunes. Spirit knows you've been enduring. Spirit knows you've been tried by fire. You felt the burn. Now allow Spirit to be the balm for your burn, because you are born of Spirit. What else? Oh, I like the two boats together here. What else for Capricorn? You're not alone. Angels walk beside you. Now, if you notice, even in the honeymoon, I was telling you, your angel's saying, hey, come on, look. Yes, you're not alone. Angels make themselves known, whether it's noticing something, hearing a whisper, or just solidifying your presence among the angels. Do it now. They're helping you. They're guiding you. They know what you've had to put up with. They definitely know what you've had to put up with. They're helping you by protecting your energy so that you can rise with your new wings. You know, your wings were never gone. They were never broken. They were just folded in. And now they have unfolded. And it takes a strong soul to allow them to unfold freely. Let's continue. King of Acorns, nice. Optimism, innovation. You are a born leader. And I feel that you already know that. I feel that you sense that. You know how to take the lead. And this is why you feel a drag sometimes, or you feel like others are just, you know, they're too slow sometimes. And you know what? We have to have compassion though, right? That's when we have to just be in a place of yielding to our own power rather than trying to exert it. Because you're summoning other things here. You're already, something has run its course here with you, maybe even overdoing it, over giving. But it's important to keep your light on, right? Because this is the thing, even though your spiritual antennas are off, your soul light is still on, and that is important. Out of anything that is important, that light stays on regardless. So you may need to hold the light. You may need to hold steadfast here, but know that there's something important with actualizing dreams, visions, and something that is important about you standing out for good reason. And I'm not saying it like, you know, oh, notice Capricorn. But there is something here where you've been tried by fire, but the King of Acorns is fireproof. This is the King of Wands, which is fire sign. You might be in a period where you come up with an immense amount of innovative and brilliant ideas, solutions. It's not only, you know, this is the thing too, you might be feeling a little wary, but somehow, some way, even that small light that you might feel might be dimming, it's still very powerful. It's still magnetic. It's still very attractive. And yes, you could be attracting someone that has strong fire placements in their chart. There's someone who would be very stable, generous, and also someone that I would say not boring. You know, they like to get things moving along, but it's important to notice where you're at right now. I see you like this horse, right? Realizing how powerful you are and rising up so others can see you. Here you are, tried by fire, you endure. You're coming out even more magnificent, even more powerful. It may not seem or feel like that right now for some of you, but trust me, you will. You'll come out on the other side feeling feeling like you've reached a level and a bond with not just your higher self, but with the spiritual realm too. You've connected the eyesight of spirit here. So spirit says, don't lose that vision. That vision is spiritually summoned. It is spiritually gifted to you. And you will have an opportunity to feel passion and ignite yourself in unbridled ways, allowing your desires to be fulfilled without restriction. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Support is coming from every direction. Now, I do see a person here. So someone may help you, give you the support, help you move into a good direction, or gets you excited, okay? But expect some type of good news. Maybe you get more money. Maybe you get, you know, whatever it is. Notice the big and the small. But Spirit is saying, listen, you've got something. Remember I was saying that vision is the eyes. It's what Spirit sees too. Spirit is helping you. Notice the support. Okay, what else? And I know it may be hard because here you are saying, hey guys, come on. But yeah, we're done given to that situation, aren't we? Page of Acorns, discovery, enthusiasm. You're going to receive some type of initiation here. News, invites, messages, something exciting. Something exciting. Now we've got 2 cards of innocence here too. So this will be a time where you're going to discover something completely different. So let's go a bit more about this page of acorns and what this energy is bringing. Your reality is bending and the merge begins. Okay, page, new beginning. Somehow, some type of resource will be coming to you and it will ignite some type of exciting adventure, ideas, something that you feel really connected to. And this is going to cause the bend, the merge. You're getting out of an old situation and into a new finally. But it does take some time here. So be excited about what reality is coming true, because Spirit knows that this 3 of feathers, which is the 3 of swords, a heartbreak card, it can be hard to, feel like we can allow a new opportunity happen just for some, just because it might be really, painful right now to just allow yourself the time. Now this says 3 of feathers. Look at the feather here. It's already unfolding. Your soul's wish is being granted because you've done some type of powerful healing and you've transmitted something with your soul to the cosmos. And this is why there's this recognition going on when it comes to actualizing your own dreams, because it was seeds that were planted into you before you were born. Let's continue and see what else. And it's not about just seeds that you were, you had before you were born. You always have the free will to create new seeds, new realities. We're never stuck in anything as long as we believe that we have the capability of navigating ourselves to better conditions. Be aware the situation is turning toxic. Okay, there may be something here where, you could be picking up on someone, you could be enmeshed in someone's energy or something that we could be obsessed about. So, Spirit is saying, recognize what is depleting you and move away from it immediately, because you're closer than you think to harmony. You're closer than, you're closer than you think to something that is far more desirable, where it doesn't get you all confused and maybe even obsessed about for some. Okay, what else? Yeah, deception surrounds you. You got to pull back now. I really get devil energy here. Something is growing toxic. You may need to watch out for the deception that maybe someone is trying to do here, because I get like 10 of wands. So there may be something where someone's just trying to keep you busy, from exploring other avenues that have already opened up. So deception surrounds you. Pull back now. Let's get more with this. It could be something or someone from the past too, because you've activated and initiated some type of new stream with your destiny. And whether other souls are aware of it or not, people can pick up on this energetically. And so they may be trying to reach out to you, but you may need to, really use good discernment, whether someone is, speaking of truth and integrity, or are they coming off a little bit off here. Now, there may be something, not for all of you, but some of you Capricorns, you may need to just try to really let go of controlling the situation or others. I know it can be hard, because I know you have a lot to share and to give. And I know you may feel that you know the way, or know something here, and that's good. But it's just, it's wasting your energy. So don't fool yourself either, right? Don't waste your time on something so unworthy of your time. Let's get more with the deception. Because see, this deception is here, but divine interception has already happened. Yeah, it's already okay, yes, interception has happened. Interception. It's like, you know, just be thankful, because, you know, the thing is we don't realize how much our guardian angels are protecting us from things that we didn't even know were trying to get us. Interception, because it's already unfolding, the angels won't allow it. They don't want it. Your higher self does not want it either, because you already initiated this, and it's for you, not for them. What else? Eight of Shells, quest and renewal. You know, this is this period where you're moving towards these things that are so much better for you. And if it means we have to abandon what we once thought was good for us, well, then so be it. I think I said this, but I'm just going to remind you, Spirit is restructuring everything for your good. Something may not be enough here because the Eight of Cups, we really feel something is lacking. And we can't deny that part. And I wouldn't say that we should get enmeshed with feeling the lack of, okay? Because that's another trap too. We don't want to be in a place where we're constantly yearning, lacking, longing. This is a trap in life. And I know it can be hard. I know it can be difficult because we are human. We have to control our brain. We have to control our physical responses at times. But there is something really beautiful here that your angels are telling you. You deserve something so much better, and you will get it. This is your quest of renewal and actualizing what is meant for you. And that's an honorable thing, by the way. We got water sign coming through. Look at that. Look at this. There's more confirmation that you don't need to chase it. Your light doesn't chase, it reveals. You are their karma. You're their teacher. It's like back away. You don't need to involve yourself anymore, pretty much. You're their karma. You had to reflect something in that person or people's soul or souls so that they can realize something here. What else? And this is why you're totally done. Interception. We'll just say intervention, right? I told you there's something going on where your angels are not going to allow it. If something broke down, let it be broke. Don't try to fix it. You'll get a new one. Maybe even better. Actually, it will be. But release, revelation. You may have already had a revelation. This is heaven sent. This isn't just, you know, suspicion. You got to trust these things. You walk amongst the angels. You walk with the ancestors. You walk with the shamans. You walk with the unseen. This is why you're here right now. We're communicating with the unseen. This is where all of your power begins. Not in this reading, well, maybe yes, but right here in the unseen. So release whatever breaks down or has broken down. Don't fix it. Don't fix it. It wasn't a foundation that was meant to last, so that you can find what is meant to last for you. And now that I said that, I do feel you may resonate with the last SOS reading, and that video is the video link is in the description. This card just came popping out too. Orca, well, adventure. Okay, this is tied into that the page of acorns. Discovery and enthusiasm. Dare to do things differently. Yeah, you're going to be doing something differently because something is happening here where you have accepted, or you will come and surrender to accepting what is meant for you. A success that you did not plan for. And so sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams. Look at that, we're on this boat. I think we were talking a little bit about vacation there. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. And there's something that you have to say, and it's worth being heard. But I feel that Spirit is now telling you you're ready for a new environment or audience or new transmissions here. Yeah, too much input stalls your path. You know, your soul knows the way. The mind is going to take too long to try to catch up to it. So I would try to avoid, you know, being enmeshed into something here where you know, we keep trying to figure it out, or, you know, figure someone out, or maybe there's a lot of doubt. But too much input will stall your path. It's blocking something that your soul already recognizes. Your soul has already recognized something is unfolding. The merge begins. So with this Tower, as the old crumbles away or falls away, dissipates, the new rises. And it's definitely happening. What else? Now, take this if it resonates. For some of you guys, I don't know. This is interesting. I'm getting something about being in an area that you once knew. Maybe it's like, I don't know, but I feel like there's something like an area that you once knew, and all of a sudden it goes through its own transformation where it becomes unrecognizable. And so that is part of a reality merging too here. And so, yeah, there may be a sense of maybe feeling homesick in a way, or something's leaving, but the departure is meant to be. Ten of Shells, it's meant to be, you know, you're going to be blessed with having the lifestyle that you want for a long time, if you want it, if you want to nurture it, because we got the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Shells. This is blessings. This is well-being. You know, we've arrived where we need to arrive within ourselves and our people that are around us. So whether it's marriage, family, a love life of great contentment, you know what? You're gonna get it. The Ten of Shells is telling you that you do belong. I feel like you got to pay attention to what's being delivered to you. Something is being delivered to you too. So let's get more about the Ten of Shells. This is, you know, happily ever after. So let's see. And Spirit wants me to tell you too that whatever you feel was a delay, it was a sacred delay, and it's actually divine protection. Because, see, Spirit had to intercept something here. Love yourself first, and you will manifest the love, life, and contentment you are worthy of and that you deserve. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And just know, Capricorn, regardless, you summon this right now in this moment of feeling contentment. The more you do that, the more you start to crystallize it, the more it has to realize itself as a mirror to you. So loving yourself is not conceited. It is about healthy boundaries. It's about knowing who and what you're becoming. Because there's a part of yourself that is rising, that's saying hello to you. Meet me. Because there's something about meeting in the middle. What else? The signs are sacred. Spirit is speaking to you. Spirit is showing you something profound. So don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore it. Rest if you need to, okay? You're accessing the master plan, Spirit's master plan, by noticing signs that speak to you. What else? Oh, I knew it. Okay, these two cards kind of got left behind. Remember, we were talking about you were born to lead. Here it is. You're a natural born leader. Now, it doesn't mean that natural born leaders don't sometimes feel like failure, feel like, things are going wrong. That happens. It's what you do with it that makes you so freaking awesome and powerful and innovative. You were chosen to lead. Let's just say that one more time. You were chosen to lead. Spirit chose you. Spirit entrusted you with powers that go beyond the physical, because Spirit knows you're responsible for it. You know how to use it. Now, these two cards that kind of got a little left behind, let's see what this is. A new outcome is forming. Be ready. See, some type of success you didn't plan. Yes, you've risen. The future glows. Now, I will tell you, now that you've risen and you are rising, that there's a test with past energies, past behaviors, past patterns. But I see that you are nailing it. What else? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So let's get a little bit more about, what kind of steps to take here. Be brave enough to surrender and wise enough to wait. This is the great effort that we need to take right now. Be aware the situation may grow toxic if we try to do something here, that maybe because we don't feel that we're getting our needs met. So just kind of pay attention to that, because your needs are being met, because Spirit knows you're a brave, wise soul that knows how to wait for what you deserve. All right, what else? Yeah, you've got the queen bee here. Now, there's a spirit guide animal that wants to come to you and make themselves available to you. So make sure that you are taking that time to close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. And we do have bee community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. I felt like I was talking to you about that. You are the king or the queen of abundance. Yes, you are. Remember what Spirit said? Your disciplined heart carries dreams into form. Celebrate every small victory on your ascent. Not everyone does, and I don't like to say this like, you can't be giving and compassionate to some people, but, unfortunately, we don't live in a world where every soul is evolved, to the point where we can trust one another 100% completely. And unfortunately, there are other souls that like to be greedy. They like to be all about the flesh. Flesh comes first before honor, respect, compassion, unfortunately. But on the other side of that, there are other souls that meet you right where you need to be too. Okay? Now let's continue to see if there's more. Yes, there is. Lizard regeneration. Yes, as a survivor, you are unparalleled because you are fireproof. Remember I telling you about that? Now, there may be something with a firefighter for some of you guys, or a first responder. Take that if it resonates. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. What is your new cloak? Take time to discover what cloak is becoming available for you. And I have a feeling it's this spirit animal guide that wants to come to you, to cloak you in it. Instead of you being enmeshed by something or someone being enmeshed with you, you will be enmeshed by Spirit Interception. What else? Yep, interception, because the wait ripens into a blessing. More reasons of why you are the king and the queen of pentacles is what I'm seeing. Someone who blesses others. Someone who naturally and easily attracts success and good fortune. Now, it doesn't come, quickly maybe, but it's because you have been productive and you're noticing things too that I feel Spirit is saying, yes, these are the things I want you to notice. Notice those good things. Notice these things that make you feel spoiled in life. And know that you have an advantage of allowing something to ripen. Let's continue. Inventor, that word we were getting, innovative. And here it is. So decide on what you really want. You have the oh wait, hold on. We've got avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. Okay, you have ingenuity to claim it. Let's see what this is about. You have many roles and can juggle them well. All right, let's go a bit more about this inventor. You have the ingenuity to claim it. See, too much input can stall your path because, oh my God, this is just too perfect. What did Spirit say? Soul architect, slow the climb and honor each ledge. Literally, look at the raccoons on the ledge of that branch. See how Spirit just speaks in these synchronistic ways? It's just, I love it. And look at this, talking about synchronistic ways. You are a soul architect. You're accessing something masterful here. Be proud of yourself. You're syncing with your sacred design. You've learned or are learning the tricks and the traps of life. You even learned something here when it came to one's own restrictions. And you are doing something, in a very brilliant way, or you're being shown how to utilize this in a brilliant way. Again, you've been entrusted with something here. Let's continue. Oh my gosh, I just see Spirit just knows. Wow, look at that mastery. We're just talking about you reaching this mastery level here. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. Yeah, you are guided by the winds of Spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. There are some things that we have to be strong here and detach ourselves from emotionally, and yes, even mentally here, to do what's right and noble, to trust in the winds of Spirit over something fleshy, something that tries to be flashy even. Watch out for that. Someone trying to be flashy. You were chosen to lead. I mean, Spirit trusts you so much because you have learned to trust Spirit, and it will continue to develop stronger and stronger. Don't let other people's ideas or opinions suck the wind from beneath your wings. You are soaring. What did I tell you earlier? Your wings were never broken. They were just folded in. What else? Because you might have also been scared of your own ability to spread those wings far and wide, not realizing how far they do reach. Oh, Spirit knows you might have been hiding this pain big time, I bet. No, maybe no one knows how much you've been in the background releasing, crying, struggling maybe here. But your tears have been enough. Peace is returning. It's already unfolding. You're going to receive some type of sacred comfort and peace. Oh my gosh, you are definitely meant to be seen and known. You are born to shine and inspire and not feel bad about that. And others may try to make you feel bad about that, actually, because I felt like I saw the 7. Oh no. I was kind of getting the energy of Seven of Wands, but I don't see it here. Anyhow, practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Continue to be true to yourself and recognize your own brilliance. This is your regeneration here. Restoring your vibrancy, owning your vibrancy. What else? And always prepared. So you are the expert of hard work and hard play, or excuse me, hard work and hard play. Yeah, the soul architect. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. So don't let life's distractions take you off course. See, Eagle Spirit is saying, fly high, disengage, detach if you need to, and stay strong. You are holding and carry something that is genuine. Okay, so make a plan for the future. And life will give you all you need. And sometimes we just need to plan. And if all we can do is maybe 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 5 years, whatever it is, start it. And Spirit will help you follow suit with these things that can help you bring those plans into reality. Let's see what else. Yes, oh my God, what you do holds integrity. I was just telling you about that with the eagle energy here. It's you do something that's unmatched. You are something that is unmatched, right? What you do holds rare integrity. Spirit sees it. Spirit is the witness to this, even if others don't see it, or maybe they don't want to see it. Because I feel for some of you, there may be an energy or someone that tries to be incredibly critical because they know that you got what it takes. Okay, because some people don't like people to be, powerful, unfortunately. Again, because we live in a world where, there's just the cycles of these energies, jealousy, anger, resentment, all this. Anyhow, inner shifts become outer blessings. This is what Spirit is saying. You've activated these inner shifts. The merge is happening. You're realizing and actualizing the rise within you, and now your reality has to match up with that. It does take some time, but go with it. Don't feel bad about what you're leaving behind either. What you're leaving behind is not worthy of you, and Spirit is going to prove it to you. Your laughter is medicine for frequency healing. Make an effort to laugh. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at a situation. There may have been a sense where we feel jaded here in the heart. But your laughter carries a frequency that heals, that energizes. Okay, this card did something here. We got the deer, we got love, we got water sign here, being gentle with yourself and knowing that you heal with the power of love. It may be hard to see the light in all things right now, but this is your ability here. You can see the light even in the darkness of others, but you don't have to do their work for them or show them anything. You can love people at a distance too, right? But anyhow, I do see something strong about family and support here. See the light in all things. Okay, acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Yeah, remember, king or queen. Oh, yeah, this one's coming out big here because, this energy is strong. And I do feel that Spirit, okay, yeah. Spirit is sending you those messages. The signs are sacred. Where did that one card go? I just wanted to show it to you. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities. Eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Even if others may try to drag you down, don't let them. You do see signs. You do see messengers. What else? So study, observe, watch. Whatever you feel good about researching, learning more that helps you produce more good things in your life, like maybe money or whatever, do it. More wisdom, do it. Study more and grow your gift, and you will gain more. Remember, whatever you touch turns to gold or something. Yeah, your work blesses everything you touch. And your relief is coming here, right? Peace is returning. The weight ripens into a blessing, and you will receive the relief you need. Because remember that there was like something at the beginning here about receiving support in all ways. Yeah, there it is. Support coming from every direction. And speaking of support coming in every direction, you're being cloaked in abundance. Look at this. We got the white bison, sacred buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Didn't I just tell you that that personal choice animal is cloaking you? So keep me warm through the storms of life. That's what Spirit has been doing for you. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. You know, not only do you sense this and feel this, but you're helping others embody this or showing them the way to their own abundance. It comes from within, not without, right? So this is why Spirit is saying your relief is coming. Your sacred comfort is arriving. What else? Patience and silence are your allies now because you're being cloaked in abundance, in wisdom. It takes wisdom to be patient. It takes wisdom to be silent at times when maybe we want to yell, scream, shout, or whatever, right? But you don't need to. It's coming to you. You are attracting what you need. You are the source. Okay, what else? Nope, that is actually it. So before we end the reading, let's find out what is your next major fortune that you have to look forward to, Capricorn. You're deeply seen, even if you don't know it. Yes, whatever you felt that you had to restart at, it's not a setback because you're going to be far more influential, maybe like the word, popular, take it how it resonates, or recognizable in areas where you do want to be influential, recognizable. And yes, there may be something with feeling some type of fame or fortune, but really it's about this alignment, and Spirit is putting you in positions where you are meant to be seen as the king or the queen of who you really are, and be appreciated for that, right? Because it's not about me, or them. It's about synergy. It's about this orchestration amongst others here that's mutually beneficial. So Spirit is saying there's something about you feeling far more powerful and influential. Don't lose sight of this setback. You're only gaining what you need to, okay? The setback was having to lose the things that only impede your progress. I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.